Hey, good morning, everybody. Self-Care Millionaire here. Good morning, sunny South Florida. I wanted to touch up on something this morning. I wanted to talk about healing. It's the process, you know. It's something that we all have to begin in order to start our journey, you know. And it's one of those things where it's taking it slow. It's allowing yourself to be able to heal, to be able to feel, you know, to forgive yourself. You know, we all put ourselves in a position where we drown ourselves. You know, we let the guilt, the shame, the remorse get to us. We put ourselves in that dark spot, like I said yesterday. We put ourselves in a dark spot where we isolate. We lose ourselves, you know. We know that's not us. We know that that's not the real us inside. You know, we let that demon come out, whether it's the alcohol or the needle or whatever it is that you're doing. You know, we let it get the best of us. And we mistreat ourselves. We forget that. Yes, we're mistreating everybody else. You know, like I said, with the missed phone calls and isolating and not being there for other people like we usually are, because we're probably standout people, you know. But we're not there for the mirror. We're not there for ourselves. And that's a big deal because we haven't learned to forgive ourselves. You know, we have to learn to treat ourselves like we would our best friend. If our best friend called us and said that they were in a rut, we'd do anything we could to be there for them. Now, why is it so hard to be there for ourselves? You know, we get to a point where we don't want to get out of bed. We don't want to leave the room. We find it hard to forgive ourselves. You know, we're full. I know, at least for myself, I get so full of regret and shame and the shoulda, coulda, woulda's. Man, if I would have done this, if I would have done that, I could have done something to change it. And you know, you start living in the past so much that, it kills you. And, you know, I've had times where, you know, it felt easier to jump off that moving train than it did to like ride it out, you know. And we all get there, you know, but we have to forgive ourselves. That's the only way that we're going to begin the healing process, because it is one day at a time. It is 1 minute at a time. It is one breath at a time. That's the only way that we're going to be able to get through it, because without forgiving ourselves, we won't be able to get to the next step. You know, which is actually getting up, standing up on those 2 feet, you know, taking care of ourselves. You know, a lot of us rather drown ourselves in something that's comfortable, and that comfort comes in the form of negativity, comes in the form of being alone, you know, the isolation, the drinking, the drugging, the starving ourselves, the I'm not worthy, I'm not shit, I'm nobody, as opposed to how we would treat our best friend, comforting them, telling them good words, bringing them food, taking them out, taking them to a movie, watching a movie. You know, we have to remember that we're number one, and we have to treat ourselves that way. But we don't, and I'm very guilty of this. I'm very guilty of this because I do anything for my friends, but I don't do shit for myself. You know, so that's why I started this channel, because I want people to realize that we need to stand up for ourselves, you know, and I'm very much number one culprit on that. And this is me trying to stand up for myself and trying to be here for number one. Because if I'm not here for myself, then I can't be here for my daughters. I can't be here for my friends. I can't be here for anybody. I need to be here for myself first and foremost. You know, I'm important too. And I want you to know that you're very important as well. You know, everybody who's watching, you're important to me. You know, we all matter. We all have a purpose. We all have friends, family. We all, you know, I have people that count on me. I count on myself. I need to make this happen, you know, so I made this video to motivate myself as well, you know. So I hope everybody's getting something out of this, because this helps me a lot, because I like to help people, and this helps me tremendously. But we need to get out of that negative space. We need to think mindfully. We need to think, I can do this, I will do this, you know. Instead of indulging negatively, we need to put our 2 feet on the ground. We need to start being healthy, you know. Let's exercise 3 times a week. If you could do more, do more. Let's try to eat a little healthier. You know, you can go get fast food and make better choices when you go to those places. You know, there's still going to be fast food. I get it, you know, but you can make a better choice. You know, it doesn't have to be salads. It's not always salads, not always the answer. But you know, there's chicken options. There's different things you can do to do a little better, you know, as opposed to picking up a bottle or doing something. You can reach out to your friends. You know, you can, you know, pick back up on the personal hygiene. A lot of us tend to forget about ourselves You know, picking up on personal hygiene is a good start. You know, starting your day off right. You know, starting your day off with thinking of 3 things that you're grateful for. You know, when I had my sponsor, that's something he made me do every morning. You know, thinking of what am I grateful for today? And it could be the little things. I'm grateful for waking up. I'm grateful for having 2 beautiful daughters. I'm grateful for being able to go to work today. Simple as that. And it gets your mind in the right headspace of thinking that I am grateful. I am worthy. I am worth something. And I have self-worth and self-respect. And I love myself. And it gets you going, you know. And then from there, you can evolve to 5 things I'm grateful for. It's just a start, you know. But in order to heal, you have to be able to forgive yourself. And it is a process, but we can all do it together. So I just wanted to drop that note with everybody. I hope everybody's having a beautiful morning. You can see the sun out here. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. If you feel like I connected with you on this video, please like, subscribe, share it, whatever you want to do. Turn on your notifications, please. And as always, I'm the Self-Care Millionaire. I love everybody. Have a wonderful day. Peace.